I also love this book. Actually, I read it like years ago when, it was launched, and I had to reread it yesterday. I read it all in a go yesterday. And it's amazing because I didn't remember so much of the tiny details of this book. And it's very interesting because it's a book about death, which makes you think a lot about death. But at the same time, it's full of life, isn't it? Because and the testimonies in the end, they are so powerful. Yeah, it's a very interesting reading. Now I was gonna ask Julia, how did you come across Susana's work? How was the story of translating this book?
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. I don't think I've ever been to a book club that is so well attended. And if my internet goes out at any time, I apologize. How did I come to this? I was at the Birkbeck Summer School doing a translation workshop with one of my translation heroes, Margaret Jewel Costa. And Other Stories held a mini translation competition where those of us in the workshop were asked to translate a small sample of this book. And I think I borrowed a hard copy from someone who had it there with them, and I devoured it. I think I read the whole thing in a couple of hours and was incredibly moved. And then I won the mini competition, and Other Stories held one of their reading groups, which is sometimes how they scout for new projects in various languages. And I guess the rest is history. I was just rereading it today, actually. It had been a long time because, as Susana said, the book came out in 2015, which means I was translating it in 2014, which is nearly a decade ago. And I was really struck by how gentle Susana's language is, even when delivering very ungentle or hard information to digest.